this is like OnlyFans designed by Russia?
I don't know.
Because like that is fucking up a lot of people.
It's funny being me, who was like always posting nudies online before OnlyFans existed. Just for fun and for free. And now OnlyFans is this thing, and I haven't even I've never even been on it. I don't even know what's on there.
I was having a conversation about this with a friend of mine the other day, and he was saying like that he has friends that have girlfriends and wives that are on OnlyFans, and because they're making extraordinary amounts of money, like it's really hard to not do it anymore.
Right.
It's like if you're getting, we talked about this before, like the average person's not making much. But
right.
some of these gals that develop these big Instagram pages where they have like 1 million Instagram followers, they're making tens of thousands of dollars every month.
Right.
On OnlyFans. And so then they get in a relationship. And, it's a serious relationship, but, you're fingering yourself on this fucking platform for strangers. It's like, where does that end? And okay, if you have a child, do you back off them? But, well, honey, we need money. I mean, it's no big deal. My fans are cool. They realize that I'm taken and I'm a mom. And, like, I am all for freedom, right? I'm all for you being able to do whatever you want to do. But everything comes with a price.
Of course.
And that thing comes with a weird price because you're selling intimacy. Like the photo is a woman alone in a bedroom.
Yeah.
Or a video is a woman alone in a bedroom with like ankle socks and a fucking, a jersey on with little baby underwear that she's pulling to the side. Like what is that? Like who's there? Like who's taking this photo? Like, are you pretending that this is for you? Like it's a weird little relationship that you have for these people that pay to subscribe.
I would be a full of shit hypocrite if I didn't address the fact that so I started posting nudes online for free.
Right.
And then people started demanding them. And I was just posting them because I thought it was funny, mostly because it made comedians mad on Twitter that I was using nudity to get followers. And I just thought it was hilarious because I was like a trickster. I'm like, whatever.
But wait, who would get mad at that?
People were just getting mad that, like, not important people, just people were like, oh, this girl is like, I'm like, who cares? But It was funny to me, and it was amusing. And then people started demanding them, and then Patreon came around, and then you can have different levels on Patreon, and one of my levels was not, like, vagina pictures, but pictures of my boobs and my butt. And I was like, who wants to pay for 40-year-old titties? Like, no one.
Someone.
You could get them for free.
Yeah, but people
paid.
Yeah.
And I thought it was, and like you said, it gave me insight into this relationship because everybody's very respectful, first of all. And they were paying for my writing and all this other stuff. And it got weird, definitely, where I was like, what? I don't want to get addicted to the money doing this because I'm doing it for fun. Like, it was something that I started doing. I never wanted to feel like I had to do it. And I ended up I just shifted away from doing it. I just naturally evolved out of it. But I was making pretty good money.
Yeah.
I still don't understand it, but it gave me a lot of insight. And I just I know that if I did not address this, people would be like, that girl used to send pictures of her butt on the internet.
Well, I'm glad you addressed it then. It's just a strange little outlet. And look, I'm all for people capitalizing and using, finding different ways to make money. That's not the issue that I have. I don't even have an issue with it. I'm all for you doing it. But I'm just saying, like, for a person that's in a relationship or a person that one day is going to be a mom or a person, that's the thing. Like,
how am I going to explain this?
Right.
I mean, it's out there.
Well, I think you explain it by being yourself. Like, you're a good person. You'll be honest with your kid. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not even a bad thing.
I did it mostly because people started demanding them and getting entitled. And I was like, now you bastards are going to have to pay. And it was never something like, I'm going to do this if I don't want to. And then naturally I grew up, I got into a relationship, and like even my husband will get it online. People will be like, did you know your wife's boobs are online? He's like, they are? Of course he knows. And he knew that this was And he never like pressured me not to, but I didn't want to anymore because like I said to my friend once, I was like, why are people paying for this? And he's like, there are a lot of lonely people in the world, Bridget. And
there are. There are also a lot of people that get obsessed with other people, right?
Yeah.
They read your writing. They like the way you think. They get kind of obsessed with your mind.
Yeah.
They pretend they're in a relationship with you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I had a lot of insight into it though. And it really, I mean, we were laughing hysterically about this the other day because an email came through and this guy was like, can Bridget please take some nice high resolution pictures of her butthole?
High resolution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Apparently that's a big request on the OnlyFans. They
Is
want
it?
butthole photos.
Oh, God. See,
Actual
I never...
butthole.
Part of the reason that I started putting nudes online is and I've written about this for Playboy, and I think it's like one of the few articles that's still up on Playboy of my 100 that were there. And it was why I get naked online or why I post nudes online. And part of it was I was like real early to sending nudies. I would take a picture with a digital camera, upload it to my computer, and then send them via email to guys. I mean, I was probably like 23 when the technology became, because I thought it was fun and flirty. And then I realized like, oh shit, this is out there. And I didn't want anybody to have like the power over me that they could hold that over my head ever. Even though I was a nobody, I don't know what I was thinking.